Imagine this. You're in the same room as her. She's laughing with her friends, talking to people, maybe even looking your way. But something about her energy feels different. You've caught her gaze more than once. She might even smile at you, but then quickly turn away. It's subtle, almost like a game of cat and mouse. And as the minutes pass, you start to wonder, does she like me? But you can't quite figure it out. It's like she's sending signals, but they're not the obvious loud ones you're used to seeing. So what's really going on? Here's the truth. Women who are secretly attracted to you don't always shout about it. In fact, many of them won't give you the obvious signs you expect, like flirting or overt attention. Instead, their attraction is a whisper, not a scream. The real signs are subtle. They don't announce themselves with fireworks or grand gestures. They exist in the quieter moments, in the small shifts in energy you might miss. If you're not paying attention, they show up in the way she holds her gaze just a second too long, or the way her body leans in just a little bit closer when you speak. Maybe you notice how her voice softens when she talks to you, but she tries to keep it casual, almost like she's trying not to let her feelings show. These moments are far more revealing than anything she'll say aloud. And the thing is, you've probably been in these situations before, wondering if she's interested, trying to read between the lines, searching for some sign to tell you whether she's really attracted to you, or if you're just imagining things you might think it's all in your head. But I can promise you it's not. Women do show attraction, but they do it in a language that goes deeper than words. And once you know how to read that language, you'll never be confused again. So if you've ever found yourself in a situation where you think she's into you, but you're not sure if you felt that magnetic pull, but couldn't quite put your finger on why, then this video is for you, because today I'm going to show you 5 secret signs that every woman who's secretly attracted to you will always show, the signs that speak to your subconscious, to your instincts, and will help you finally understand if she's feeling what you're feeling. It's time to stop guessing. It's time to understand the unspoken language of attraction. Are you ready to unlock what she's really trying to tell you? Hey, it's Amelia here, and welcome back to Stoic Paradox, the place where we explore the deep power of stillness, presence, and real connections with women. No games, no gimmicks, just raw truth. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a room with a woman and you felt something shift when she's around you, but you couldn't quite figure out what it was? Maybe she's acting like everything is normal. Maybe she's laughing with her friends or even chatting with other people, but every time your eyes meet, there's a spark. It's subtle, almost imperceptible, yet you feel it. Something tells you that she's more than just casually hanging around. She's interested, but she's not saying it outright. It's like there's this invisible current between you two, and it's not quite strong enough to tug you in, but you know it's there. You catch her stealing glances, her smile lingering a little too long, her energy softening when you speak, and you start to wonder, is she attracted to me? But here's the thing. Attraction in women isn't always what you think it is. It doesn't always come with flirty looks or bold gestures. It doesn't always come with the obvious signals you're expecting. In fact, when a woman is secretly into you, the signs are often hidden in plain sight. Most men miss them because they're waiting for fireworks, but attraction doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, and it's those subtle, quieter moments where a woman's attraction really reveals itself. And the best part, once you know how to recognize those signs, you won't need to second guess yourself anymore. You'll stop wondering, does she like me? You'll just know, you'll become attuned to her energy, her movements, and the subtle clues she leaves behind. Because the truth is, when a woman is secretly attracted to you, she's not just going to come out and say it. Instead, she'll communicate it with her body, her behavior, and the little shifts in her energy. And once you know how to read those cues, it's like you're speaking the same language. So in this video, we're diving deep into the 5 secret signs she's secretly attracted to you. The signs that most men overlook because they're too busy looking for the obvious. If you're tired of guessing and you want to finally understand how women really show their attraction, then keep watching, because I'm about to reveal the things you've been missing. And once you know them, everything will click into place. Let's get into it, because trust me, she's been showing you all along, you just needed to know how to see it. Sign number 1. Her eyes hesitate on you, you know that feeling. You're talking to a group of people, maybe laughing, having a casual conversation, and then, in the midst of it all, you feel her eyes on you. Not just a quick glance. No, this is different. Her gaze lingers. It's almost as if she's caught herself staring at you longer than intended. Now, here's the thing. A lot of guys might dismiss this as nothing. They might think, oh, she's just looking at me for a second, no big deal. But, let me tell you, it's a big deal when a woman is secretly attracted to you. Her eyes will hesitate on you. It's that subtle moment when she realizes she's been staring just a little too long, and she tries to look away quickly, as though she wasn't aware of it. It's a sign of interest, a sign that without even meaning to, she's drawn to you in a way that goes beyond just a casual look. She can't help herself. Her gaze locks with yours because there's something about you that's pulling her in, and it's more than just physical attraction. It's a connection she feels that's beyond the surface. Her eyes are the windows to the soul, and when she hesitates to look away, it's because you've caught her on a deeper level. But here's the kicker. She's not just looking at your face or your body. She's studying you. She's taking in your energy, your presence. She's absorbing the way you move, the way you speak, the way you hold yourself. It's a subtle way of testing the waters, silently saying, do I feel something here? What's even more interesting is that she's not trying to make it obvious. She doesn't want to seem too forward or bold, so she'll quickly look away after the moment. Almost as if she didn't just make that eye contact last longer than a casual glance. But trust me, you felt it, that little flicker of connection that lasted a second longer than it should have. In a way, her eyes are telling you a story without words. They're telling you that something about you has sparked her interest. Her gaze is speaking a language of attraction, one that doesn't need to be verbalized the next time you catch her eyes lingering on you for a second longer than usual. Don't brush it off, it's a clue. It's a moment where her subconscious is revealing what she might not be ready to say out loud, yet she's already noticing something about you that makes her heart race, even if she's trying to hide it. And that hesitation, that's her way of saying, I am intrigued. There's something about you I can't ignore. And that's the first step in understanding that she might be secretly drawn to you. Sign number 2, she makes excuses to be near you. Have you ever noticed that no matter where she is, she always seems to find a reason to be around you? It's subtle, but you can feel it. Maybe she just happens to walk past your desk or find an excuse to hang out in the same group when you're around. At first, you might think, oh, she's just being friendly, or she's probably just going the same way I am. But when it keeps happening day after day, you have to wonder if it's more than just coincidence. Here's the truth: when a woman is secretly attracted to you, she'll often find reasons to be near you, even if they seem casual or completely random. She'll look for ways to create opportunities to interact, to be in your orbit, without directly pursuing you. It's like she wants to be around you, to feel your energy, to see you up close without looking like she's trying too hard. She might ask for your help with something, even if she could easily manage it herself, or she'll linger in the same space where you're talking, even if she doesn't have much to contribute to the conversation. It's her way of testing the waters without coming on too strong. The key here is that she's not forcing it. Her actions will feel natural, almost like they're part of the flow of the day. But if you notice a pattern of her always being around, when you are, it's a clear sign that she's drawn to you, and she's looking for ways to get closer without saying it. Outright, sign sub 3, she breaks her own patterns around you. Now this one is subtle but incredibly telling. You know how everyone has their own rhythms, right? Their daily routines, their habits, the things they do, without thinking. Well, if a woman is secretly attracted to you, she might start breaking those habits all of a sudden, doing things she wouldn't normally do. This could be as simple as changing her usual hangout spot at work to be closer to where you are. Maybe she normally leaves early, but decides to stick around a little longer when she knows you'll be there. Or she might start dressing just a little differently when she knows she'll run into you. These shifts in behaviour are subconscious indicators that her attraction is making her step out of her comfort zone. She's adjusting her routine just to be around you, and that's not something she'll do for just anyone. What's interesting is that these changes in her behaviour are often subtle enough that she might not even notice them herself. But for you, they're a sign that her interest in you is starting to influence her actions. And when a woman starts to break her own patterns, that's a major indication that she's attracted to you. In a way, she's not ready to admit just yet. Sign number 4, she tries to impress you without looking like she's trying. Have you ever noticed that she seems to be just a little extra when you're around? It could be in the way she speaks, or how she dresses, or how she carries herself. But here's the catch. She's not doing it in an overt or obvious way. No, this is subtle. She's not throwing herself at you. She's not trying to force your attention. Instead, it's more like she's showcasing her qualities in a way that seems completely natural. She might casually mention an accomplishment she's proud of, or she'll show off her talents or skills without making it a big deal. It's not boastful, but there's this little undercurrent of look at me woven through her words and actions. Why? Because she wants you to notice her. She's trying to impress you, but she doesn't want you to know that she's trying. There's a delicate balance between showing off and being nonchalant about it. It's an art, and she's trying to perfect it around you. In other words, she's trying to get your attention in the most effortless way possible. It's not about bragging, it's about getting you to notice her without making it look obvious. And if she's doing this, it's a big sign that she wants you to see her as someone worth your time. And maybe someone worth getting to know on a deeper level. Sign number 5, she listens differently to you. We all know that communication is key in any relationship. But have you ever noticed how a woman listens to you when she's secretly attracted to you? It's not just that she hears your words, it's that she absorbs them and she gives you her undivided attention like no one else does when you talk. She doesn't just respond with, yeah, or uh-huh. No, she leans in, she asks questions that show she's truly interested in what you're saying. She remembers small details from past conversations and brings them up later to show that she's paying attention. It's almost like she's trying to connect with you on a deeper level beyond the surface chatter. And it's not just the big things she's focused on. It's the little moments, the things you don't even realize you've shared. She'll take mental notes of your preferences, your hobbies, your passions, and find subtle ways to incorporate those things into future conversations. It's like she's investing in the connection you have, even if she's not openly acknowledging it. Why does she do this? Because she wants you to feel heard. She wants you to know that she sees you, truly sees you for who you are. And when a woman listens this intently, it's more than just being a good conversationalist. It's her way of emotionally connecting with you and showing you that she's invested in understanding you. If you notice that she listens more deeply to you than others, really takes in your words and engages with them in a way that feels personal, it's a powerful sign that she's attracted to you. She's not just hearing you. She's feeling your energy, taking it in, and mentally holding on to what you share. Understanding these signs is not just about spotting a few subtle cues or moments. It's about tapping into something much deeper, the emotional and psychological layers of attraction that aren't always visible on the surface. These signs matter because they give you a glimpse into a woman's inner world, a world that she may not be fully ready to express yet, but one that she can't help but communicate through her actions. What makes these signs so important is that they aren't obvious. They're not the loud, flashy signals of attraction you might see in the movies or read about in superficial dating guides. Instead, these signs are quiet, almost imperceptible, and that's why they're so powerful. They reflect genuine interest, not the kind of attention someone might give just to be polite or to play a game when a woman is secretly attracted to you. She's communicating her interest in